So what's the best crypto strategy for beginners? If you're a new trader and you're looking for the favorite strategies of some of the top experts, we got to ask this question of one of our mentors, Jeroen Van Lange. Here's his wonderful and surprising response. So let's talk strategy. What's your favorite strategy overall?
So the strategy for me really depends on the market conditions. So normally when we are in a bear market, the most profitable strategy is trading with leverage and just trading contracts Bitcoin against US dollar. We have already always some exceptions in altcoins who are outperforming Bitcoin even when Bitcoin is not performing that well, like in a bear market. But yeah, in generally, you want to trade Bitcoin and with a low leverage, so to lower your risk, you want to trade like that in a bear market. However, when we are in a bull market, which we are in right now, then you want to have a look at different opportunities to increase your Bitcoin holdings with swing trading altcoins. So right now, when market conditions are in the favor of the trader, I definitely would favor swing trading altcoins as one of the most profitable and safest strategies in a bull market, in the market we are in right now.
Jeroen, I just want to reference something amazing that you just said. You said in a bear market, you would do lower leverage, and in a bull market, you would do higher leverage. So talk a little bit more about that. And also, do you short and when we have a little bit of a bear run within an overarching bull market?
Yeah, well, it's a good question. So I wouldn't recommend to use a higher leverage in a bull market or in a bear market. I would always recommend to use the amount of leverage that is fitting your risk profile, your risk management, which in my trading profile would be a low leverage. And I consider a low leverage, let's say a 3 to 6, 7x. I'm personally almost never using a 20x leverage. Sometimes I did it in the past, and there will definitely be situations where I will use it, but it's not not a standard like I would do it quite often. Normally, I would have a leverage from 3 to 6, 3 to 7x. So I think in the bull market, I think more money is to be made with swing trading altcoins, because if you want to increase your Bitcoin holdings, you can do that with leverage as well, but you carry actually quite a risk with leverage, and there are more things you need to consider, like having a funding rate. If you use the spot rate and you are spot trading altcoins, swing trading them, then you can actually can make quite some good profits with a low risk. So that's why I would favor such a strategy.
So Jeroen, do you have a defined strategy by which you choose how much leverage you use? Do you have certain conditions that dictate how much leverage you're willing to use on a trade?
Good question. That would really depend on the certain situation. So that would, like, normally when I'm seeing an opportunity in the markets, I always have a look at the general position of the markets. Which signs that I'm seeing and which checklists I can confirm which are in my favor. So when I'm seeing that, for example, like I see a lot of check marks are in my favor. So we are seeing, let's say we are seeing a inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is a reversal pattern, right? We are seeing that after a nice retracement of the price, which increases the likelihood that we are actually seeing a bottom and that we might be reversing. That could be a moment when we break the neckline that I could set a higher leverage, because you have you can be with more confidence in a certain trade than when you would trade a little bit more choppy price action, or more price action in the shorter term time frame, or price action in the longer term time frame. So it would really depend on every certain situation.
Here on Conscious Crypto Traders, we're having valuable conversations that no other YouTubers are having. So if you enjoyed today's content, please don't forget to hit the like button and turn it blue, hit subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications, and select all. That way you'll be notified every time we go live or upload new content. We would love for you to post your comments or your questions below, and we'll do our best to respond. In fact, feel free to tell us how your trades are going, or how trading has changed your life or the lives of those around you. That really excites us when we hear that. You can also follow us on Twitter or read it at the links that are down below. And if you're new to trading, we also have links to Phoenix or Bybit down below that includes loads of bonuses. All proceeds from this channel go to support the development of our conscious community here in Costa Rica, which helps provide a lot of jobs in the local region. If you're interested in more hand-holding with your trading, especially with your strategy or your emotions, Nicola actually runs an advanced mastermind weekly, and the link to sign up for that is also down below. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, and we'll see you in the next video, which you can find right here. And until then, trade consciously.